Yes, yes, Professor, we can go ahead. Yeah. I have one. I do have one question. Dr. Priyanka, can you please present the slide of forest plot? Yeah. I just need a clarification, Dr. Priyanka, as me and Professor, we both have means we have screened your thesis. The one thing during the screening, what I feel was it was about the mean differences, because in both the studies, what I can see is that there are no differences. Okay, and I have even seen those research papers, so wherein the significant value has been informed. So, is your study trying to predict that these trials which have been published, the outcome what they have mentioned is significant based on the individual approach, and in meta-analysis it is showing non-significant? Is it that particular aspect what your thesis is trying to portray? Okay. I got it. Professor, you can please continue for the next question. Yeah. True, true, true. Yeah. Yeah. Professor, I too agree with some of the points of yours. But as I said that I was keen in interest in understanding the methodology too. The appearance in the presentation, it seems more about explaining with introduction. But when we try to understand based on the master thesis, it explains more about the hypothetical situations of the future predictions of the AI. So the checklist might be a win-win situation because I think so. We have screened those checklists with various questionnaires which the AI modelings are using. Some of them have been patented, I think so, and some of them are still in the pipeline. So we were trying to understand, like in our hospital scenario, that these markers can it be pre-trained with the language models and can it be introduced? So for us in India, I think so. This becomes something you can say exploratory study to examine these effects in a small sample size, and I think so. She can go ahead for the postdoc research, and she can take such particular initiative by conducting the trials because this putting out the data from the meta-analysis it's also a toughest part because that is what I was keen in understanding the significance of the research paper and the meta-analysis because these two values were different. And regarding your particular perspectives on the guidelines, so I do appreciate that too, also the valuable support. But however, I think that some points might be taken into consideration. So grade two might be somewhere we can come up. The rest all depends on you also because you have been training those students from day and night. And for me, it's just a one time, looking a presentation about it. But overall, what I would like to acknowledge is that the university is taking such initiatives and bringing such projects in Germany. That is learning for me because in India we are still not growing in that particular perspectives due to some lack of, you can say, funds and some lack of sample sizes. And I think so. Rest of the part depends on your perspectives also because I might be biased in some of the methodologies, but we can definitely be open for the statements. What you would go ahead for it? Yeah, yeah. Okay, if you try to ask me specific with the guidelines, I think so. I would agree with grade three. But if you try to ask me specific about the analysis of the data, I would be going with grade two. So my perceptions in both the perspectives would be a little bit different. But however, the presenting part, I think so. You had already marked it in a correct way. I wouldn't be going in ahead of that. But main focus would be about the analysis. So for that, I would be definitely going with grade two as coming in the win-win situation. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sir. Yeah, professor. I'm okay with it because, as you had already said, that it has to be two different angle perspectives in understanding, and I appreciate the grades what you are coming up with, and I think so. This will motivate her also in developing her future perspectives in this industry, and might be we hope that she would experiment some of the sample sizes with those particular checklist markers, so that that can be an you can say an comprehension for the adding knowledge towards the AI driven softwares, and might be a little bit turnover towards the funds raising for the other projects too in the central sector and the state sector also. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think so. The presentation is appreciated by professor and me myself also. And the efforts what you have taken, I think so. This explains the curriculum pattern of the university and the inputs given by all the professors during your lecture hours. So I really, it was a learning process for me also from a different end, and I would really appreciate that you take this project ahead for your postdoc work, so that in this medical industry, I think so there might be some of the other checklists which can be verified, and the time that is stat in time around turn, the term we use in the NABH inspections. I think so that might be the game changer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bye. Okay.